Welcome back, all my fragrance fanatics and beauty babes. I hope you're having a great holiday so far. Today, I thought I would take a look at all of my perfumes that have tobacco in them. First, we're going to take a look at Tobacco Vene by Tom Ford. I have the travel size because the full bottle of this is astronomical. But it is a nice perfume. This has tobacco leaves, spices, vanilla, cacao, ginger, dried fruit, and woody notes. And this, to me, it smells, it's got this nice, sweet, warm, it's spicy, but it's also spices at the same time. It's very cozy. It just reminds me of like a spiced cookie, like some sort of spiced like ginger cookies. But also that tobacco in there makes this not only unisex, but also it's like a real sweet tobacco. I mean, it says just tobacco leaves on here, but I don't know what's making it do this. I don't know if it's the cacao, the vanilla, the ginger, I don't know. But to me, it's making the tobacco leaves smell like if you were to leave chewing tobacco out in a hot truck all day in the middle of summer, and then like you open the door and you get that like that sweet aroma. It is very nice, and and the more you smell it, the more you get that gingerbread in there as well. And it's a really nice perfume. I feel like it's a bit expensive for what it is, but it is very nice. The next one we have on my list is Side Effect. This is a warm, spicy fall and winter, very unisex, again. This is by Initrio. I can never pronounce that right. This is hella expensive. So it's nice, but again, if you don't have that extra cash laying around, I mean, I would opt for the next option we're going to go over. But this is a very nice, if you've got the extra cash, spend it, get it, because it's nice. It's got rum and vanilla, tobacco, cinnamon. And it kind of gives off those same vibes as the Tobacco Vene, but more boozy. And this has almost like a juicy, like a rum-soaked, like raisin bread type of, I don't know, that's like the type of smell I'm getting. Like a juicy cinnamon raisin bread, but it's like boozy. And the tobacco in here is also very almost juicy smelling. The tobacco is juicy and sweet. Again, very nice, but if I could not afford a full bottle of this because, like I said, it's crazy expensive. But if you do like these types of perfumes, then the next one you'll love even more. Spice Bomb Extreme. This is actually marketed towards men. This isn't marketed as unisex, as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty sure this is for men. This is a cologne for men. Well, it's a EDP, but anything that's marketed for men, cologne is what I call it. But this is definitely a man's type of scent, but there's just something about it that it's like perfect for the dead of winter because it's very sweet and very thick. I love how the bottle looks like a grenade. That is freaking adorable. And then you have to like pull the tab to be able to spray it. Yeah, this one has vanilla, tobacco, cinnamon, cumin, bourbon whiskey, and saffron. And this is very sweet, thick, spicy, warm, fresh, sexy, boozy. It has that nice masculine feel to it. But I could also see like some women liking, like it depends on what mood I'm in. Sometimes I want to be a little bit more masculine, depending on what type of mood I'm in. And I could see myself gravitating towards this because it's such a nice smell. This is definitely, like I was saying, this is going to be your cheaper option because tobacco Vene, super expensive. Side Effect is even more expensive. I mean, you got to sell your firstborn child to be able to pay for a bottle of Side Effect. And with Side Effect, you've got rum, vanilla, tobacco, cinnamon, Spice Bomb Extreme, bourbon, vanilla, tobacco, cinnamon. With the addedness of the saffron there, this to me, it has this added, you know, something to it that just the Side Effect doesn't have. I love the tobacco in here and the vanilla and the cinnamon. Like that's what you really smell. You smell like and the booziness too. Like it's like this boozy cinnamon, tobacco and vanilla. It's just perfect for this time of year. Perfect. And very sexy, I think. But also like cozy at the same time. But this one is just so much cheaper than Side Effect or Tobacco Vene. So you should check this one out. I can't remember exactly the price. I know you can get it for under 100 for I think the 50 mil or maybe it's the 1 point something. I can't remember exactly. I'd have to look it up, but yeah, if you're wanting to go, if you like those other types of perfumes and you want to go in a different direction, like a little bit cheaper direction, I would try Spice Bomb Extreme. The last one we're going to look at is by KAYALI. This is the Oud from their Oudgasm collection. This one's called Tobacco Oud. And this one, again, more of a fall winter. And this one has honey, mandarin orange, clary sage, geranium, plum, saffron, clove, benzoin, tobacco, vanilla, praline, oud, and patchouli. And to me, it's so sweet and it's got some spiciness to it. It also has like a freshness to it. And a little bit of a smokiness to it as well. I think because of the oud, it gives it the smoky quality. It's so smooth, so smooth. And again, I feel like this one could be unisex as well. I definitely get that sweetness of the honey and the mandarin. And then I smell a lot of that saffron, and then the tobacco, vanilla, and the praline start to come in and do their thing. Like I can definitely pick up on the praline. It's more up front. And then you've got this like tobacco and vanilla in the background. And then that smokiness starts to come in. It's so nice, so nice. And again, this one is a cheaper option. It's still like, this one's probably, It's more expensive than Spice Bomb Extreme by Victor and Roth, but it's less expensive than Side Effect and Tobacco Vene. And it is a little bit pricier than a normal KAYALI perfume because it has that oud in there. And so that's what does that. But it's still cheaper than Side Effect or Tobacco Vene. So those are all of the perfumes that I have that have tobacco in them. I love tobacco. I feel like it can be so sexy, but so cozy at the same time. Like, I have to be in the right mood, the right mind frame and the right mood to want to wear it. But when I do, it's just, I love it. I love it. Especially, I think it's perfect for like dead of winter is the perfect time for it. But I would love to know if you all like tobacco perfumes, and if so, which ones are your favorites, and which ones are your least favorites. I would love to know in the comment section, and I hope you all have a great holiday. I will see you next time. Bye.